deserved, no robbed Chovy votes this time around. As for Live Sandbox, now it is a bounce back that is necessary. And as we saw a lot of what we loved in that specific game for Live Sandbox. And for me personally, with GENG, again, we see their steel mantle. We see really, I want to say consistent performances of some of their players. Brutal not having the best of games on the GENG specifically, but for Sandbox, this is the bounce back. This is where this team traditionally has really struggled and where they've kind of gone into a true spiral. And for this team to not just be a good team in the middle of the pack, but actually be a title contender, which if you look at how they play out that game, there's a version of them that you might believe you need to be able to bounce back here. If you get stomped by GENG in this game, then I think that it still shows that Live Sandbox, as great of a team as they are, might just be coming a little bit short in this split for actually making a shot at taking down some of the greatest teams that we have.
Certainly a great showing second time around. And speaking of second times around, Aphelios going to be chosen here once again. Same bans and same side, obviously chosen by the loser of game one, which was Live Sandbox. They had a home for this series, so they chose blue, of course. Will GENG mix anything up? And yes, they will. It's an earlier Gnar pick that will come in here. Last time around, they went for Poppy Jinx for R1, R2. But they want to make sure that our 13 out of 13 birthday boy gets his selection.
It's Gnar Pop. Oh, okay.
Gnar Tam Kench?
Yeah, I feel like the Braum was
lackluster.
It was not, it's really not close to Tahm Kench, I would say.
I think it's Lulu time. That will be my favorite here. Lulu.
Sorry, I was a bit AFK in my head. Alright, Aphelios, Gnar, Tam. Are they going to pick Braum here, Sandbox? Or are they going to pick Karma, Lulu? Some kind of range support. Gwen could also be fine, but I didn't like it too much into Gnar. GP or Ornn would be better here. GP, nice, like it.
This was banned, so I really like the pickup from Sandbox here.
Now, I think picking Poppy away can work to give yourself a stronger jungler, because Trundle is shit into their two champs here. Dropping support is fine, because there's so many. Nice. So then here, I guess, is Jinx for GENG. I don't think they'll go Senna. I think Senna, meh. Jinx better.
For GENG, now they can pick up the Trundle here.
What are the champs you have? Jinx, Senna, and what? Is there one more? Is there one more? Not really. No, it's Kalista and Samira. It's shit. Jinx is good.
Is the selection. Does mean that Trundle is almost definitely getting banned.
GENG should ban supports. I feel like Braum ban is not bad.
Peanut is going to probably have to dig deep here because
you could ban.
You know, maybe we see him hop back.
Oh, it's hard actually.
I don't want to
Braum, Lulu, is it useful?
Also not fantastic against
Sandbox should probably ban Trundle.
Yeah, Viego feels a little better, but I agree with you. I would not like to see Wukong.
Trundle, Talia. These feel like good champs. Okay, they change ban Talia. Okay.
I'm expecting him to do the same here.
There's Trundle.
Trundle ban, unsurprisingly. So we do have the bot lane locked in for GENG. Like I said, I wouldn't mind a Lulu banner. I feel like it's somewhat of a no-brainer for Live Sandbox. The one downside that the comp does run into is, again, a lack of engage. But as Sandbox have shown in the previous game, a lack of engage doesn't matter if you just run into your opponent and force them to fight, which they were very happy to do.
Yeah, I mean, the Ahri
What's next ban?
Part of the reason why they were
Nautilus. Wow, they care about Nautilus?
Okay.
It was very nice. There's some of that hard engage you were talking about. Another choice that could go with Aphelios. A big pick from Kyle that we have seen many times. So that will be taken away. Might just see Ahri again.
Corki?
I think that closes Ahri.
Why would you ban Corki?
He's feeling comfortable on it.
They're not playing Galio.
Just to add in some more types of engage and pick into
I think Sandbox have a pretty free 4-5 here.
Ahri Lulu feels very likely for Sandbox. As this time, or last time around, the Rise was of course banned.
What the fuck? Is it Morgana jungle into Poppy?
Morgana.
Blind.
Morgana.
No, it's not blind Morgana, it's Morgana jungle into Poppy.
Is this a flex pick anymore, Chronicler?
Not with Jinx. And also, where would Kench go? Mid?
No, I'm saying like jungle Morgana.
Ooh, I feel like the clear nerf.
They should go Renata here, Sandbox, yeah. Renata is good, and they should not over panic here. I think Ahri is not the best. Lissandra is hard.
side.
You need a mage here. I think Victor Oriana is better.
Morgana? It's a pick that really suits Chovy's extremely
Yeah,
aggressive
Victor.
playstyle.
It's not Morgana mid, right?
Not in terms of necessary trading,
I
but
think
obviously
Morgana mid is
also,
giving up too much.
provides you with near infinite priority in the mid lane. But it's a really interesting pick because we have not seen it for a while, and I can only imagine that this is a designated
Chovy mid Morg.
Is it really Chovy mid Morgana? I feel like they're just gonna last pick a mid laner here. Because Morgana jungle is good into Poppy. Like your Black Shield and Q really fuck the Poppy. And like AP junglers are good into Poppy. Karthus, Morgana. Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, so it is jungle Morgana.
Wow.
Okay.
Talia is another one. It's good. Wow, so it is jungle Morgana.
Best streamer smile.
Nidalee is one of the AP junglers that struggles because it's Poppy. Wow, okay. I like this pick. Interesting.
I'm down. Pick whatever you want.
Really interesting.
So another pick that
makes sense though, because it is good into Poppy. But against GP Victor, Morgana sounds terrible. Like, Morgana against GP Victor Aphelios sounds really hard. But I guess you're countering the Poppy. The Poppy will be useless. I think LSB is favored here. I don't really like this GENG draft. Rise Morgana. It's 1 Merc Treads, 1 win.
True.
Yeah.
Or anyone if you're quick enough.
Exactly. Which hopefully Peanut will be, but this is clearly a prepared pick and a GENG that actually diversifies in draft is a godsend to the LCK. Overall, Live Sandbox, a lot of comfort here. Picks we've seen them on a lot. I think the draft in the previous game felt a lot more cohesive and did really feel like a Live Sandbox draft. This one has great scaling, but a little bit less of that early game power, really missing the Ahri, I think. Whereas GENG, get Prio in any lane and then run it down with Morgana and with Rise is looking to be the game plan here. And if Ruler gets fed, he will never die. He will never die.
Just has a lot of value against this composition. Let's jump into game number 2.
Bobby Rise hack. You're gonna watch Boaster in VCT. Is it today, VCT?
Here we are once again. Jungle Morgana. It is happening again here in summer. We have not teleported back in time.
I'd rather not be reminded of Jungle Morgana.
Jungle Morgana mid-rise.
Well,
top Gnar.
Jungle Morgana makes me think back to 2021 MSI Veldas, and it was a bad time.
It's okay.
No,
it's okay.
It's not okay, Veldas. It's not.
It's okay.
So, looking at the rune sets overall, Peanut going for the Dark Harvest, which is mainly what we saw when Morgana was in the meta. And obviously is going to feel very frustrating when you're stuck in a Tormented Soil, which already has extra damage as you tick down. The Rise slowly has been on the upswing as a pick that we've seen picked up a couple of times.
Kobe Rise hack, baby.
Says, thank you for the
Pog, let's go, man.
Must have gotten like free gold. Like
Ratto mental.
Yo, Reggie, thanks for the 11.
Free, but, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, let's watch this game then. Morgana's gonna start on blue, get a leash.
Well, I'm trying to.
Futures Market, Morgana. Oh yeah, move cam, sorry.
Sorry, that was low.
Futures Market, Morgana. With
like
Dark
a Dutch
Harvest.
accent, or did you pick up
Okay.
Scottish in your time in the UK? Can you give us a little chronicler history
I highly
lesson?
doubt it. My accent is a weird amalgamation because it's built off of. I lived for in London for a year, but also my formative years were spent in a World of Warcraft guild with like 4 Brits and a bunch of Swedish and Danish people.
World of Warcraft.
Morgana will fool. What's happening top?
Doran almost
Wow, Doran almost died.
And Dove.
I just saw like the Gnar health bar drop like a fucking truck.
Hopefully, World of Runeterra also changing lives. Still waiting on that one.
So both junglers are full clearing.
Son,
Morgana looks a bit further ahead.
But nothing yet, guys.
Poppy also skipped Wolves.
Okay. Morgana, jungle, LCK.
Yeah, the reason it's an LCK debut is probably because it was good at MSI.
Played, of course, during MSI.
And it got nerfed before it came back to regular season.
After MSI, there was the break, and MSI also, or we saw the nerfs of Jungle Morgana to a clear come through, as the tournament concluded. Was of course a very high priority pick.
I really hate Genji's mid jungle.
And
I really hate Morgana Ryze together. Just seems so
quite fast, especially compared to Poppy. A pick that
so
has decent
useless.
player speed, but not really anything to necessarily write home about. And again, see very high levels of aggression. This time with the Renata does make a lot of sense. And you do lose a lot of kill threat once you get towards level 6. Most crucially is once the Devour comes through, Ruler ain't dying anymore. And we do have to highlight that again. This Ryze pick means that post 6, Ruler and Lehends will have so much more support from the rest of their team. And unlike last time, where Ruler had a Braum, which was kind of meh, now you have Kench and Morgana with Black Shield. So if you get a lead, you can really drive it home.
So Morgana's full clear the top taking crab watered Grump. Dove no flash, he's gonna die, he's dead. Dead. All Peanut does here is don't use binding ever. Unless it's free. You just hit him and that's it. The second you use binding, he can run away. So when you're ganking a lane that's dead, the only way you can fuck it up is if you use the spell that they're trying to dodge. And if you never use it, they'll continue trying to dodge and they'll never be able to run in a straight line. So that's good by Peanut there. Same with Nidalee. You know, you walk up with red buff, all you do is just auto-attack him with red buff. You never use Q, unless it's really free. Because the second you miss Q and you're standing still to throw, and they dodge it, and then they can run away, it gets really, really complicated.
For Dove, this kind of continues the trend of him, unfortunately, getting close to solo kills. Feel like last few games he's been playing a lot more aggressively.
We're playing really up in this lane.
You do get punished.
Closer is pretty fine. All he needs to do is base and TP here. This wave doesn't look like it's crashable. Poppy's not around.
It's not gonna feel great.
Yeah, what is that Poppy doing? Why is he going Lucidity versus Morgana Ryze?
Let's go, man.
And I hope he has Legend Tenacity at
Huge
least.
fan here.
Welcome to excellence.
You only thanks to 5. Why is he not going Merc Treads?
Yeah, I'll stun him and then he oranges and then he's dead. And there's not really a situation here for Dove, unfortunately, where you do live. If Doran ever can get on top of you.
You think Doran excellently baited him into that?
Holy Chovy, just chasing down. What is he, pink there?
Yeah.
You think so?
Well,
What is Chovy? Look at this Chovy, man. What? He's just killing Poppy.
Dude, you don't need the
What?
Big,
What?
you don't need the big raptor. It's okay.
yeah.
That is definitely an
What?
unfortunate mistake from Kroko.
Chovy is such a fucking psycho. This guy just ran at them.
Not seeing Peanut or just overplaying the play and
Holy
not
shit.
able to get anything out
Pog,
of it, not
let's
even the
go,
big
man.
raptor.
That's a Kroko moment. As
XL
Doran
wins
doesn't seem to care.
worlds.
He's actually
Yeah,
aggressively
Cage will
trading here
makes
as he
playoffs.
kicks down and hits Mini-Dog.
ooh, Dove is level 6 now though.
Could go for it. I feel like saving it for a bottom play is actually the best way. Like, Dove, even if he gets a kill, like, he nearly dies trying to go in here and shoot Doran, right? Like, just save that cannon barrage, wait for a play from your team, fall behind a little bit on CS, it's okay.
Maybe
Pog,
Dove has had
let's
enough
go,
now,
man.
though. Maybe he's sick of the jokes.
Yo,
No,
Kyler's
no
thanks
more
to 17.
Grokkas for him, not today.
And
He hovered Ornn and then he went for Gwen.
you know, if you don't love Kroko at his worst, you don't deserve him at his best, and that was definitely.
Yeah, Riot will watch this and be like, wow, Ryze got a kill and was fighting the enemy jungler in his jungle minute 5. Wow, that deserves a nerf. Yeah, we're taking 10 base damage off Ryze's Q and increasing the cooldown by 2 seconds.
Toxic relationships.
Oh yeah.
Look how broken this is.
Just try to be a good
Yo, Zerga, thanks to the prime.
But yeah,
So Chovy just like straight up fights Kroko here, but Kroko's tanking all of the Raptors.
overstepped his bounds.
Yeah, just.
And
like, he does
then
Peanut as
he doesn't even get the smite. What the fuck's going on? This was way too dank. Prince is gonna kill Lehends. Ah! You got him.
Again.
Peanut and Doran are fighting Kroko. Kroko should just be able to get this pretty easily. Oh, Peanut will die as well. Will he? No, he was fine. Okay, so LSB just got 2 kills. Again, 2v2 bot kill. Lehends dies again.
With Sandbox, I am beyond impressed with what Prince and Cal
I
have been
think
able to do,
LSB
because,
could fight this. The
even
problem
though
is
Prince
Kroko needs to be
very,
careful.
hold up.
Where's the black shield at?
So it's going to come down to a smite fight. Goes the way of Kroko. Chovy flashes.
They should go on Morgana.
Used on the Peanut here. Chovy is just reigning free.
Where is Poppy? Where is Poppy?
For the kill.
Poppy, man!
Finally,
Why does he just go on Morgana?
out as
They could trade 1 for 1.
Chovy makes a nice play.
Oh, Oh, and closer this early on, the Victor didn't have as much power
Well,
as the
good Black
Ryze.
Shield by Peanut to make it so Ryze could ult out. But even if he got cancelled on his ult, there was nothing that could happen there.
I am just so
Kel and Prince are
surprised at how
smurfing.
well they've been able to manage
Again,
Ruler
2v2
and
kill.
Lands here. As we pointed out, Ruler and Lands, 17 to 10 duo kills. And this is what the
Oh,
second
nice
third
combo there by
two
Doran.
kills that
Really
we've
nice
seen
combo.
in the bot side here.
And they tried to dive him, I guess.
Dive gone wrong as Croco is on his way to the bot side.
They missed everything.
Dove is actually able to
Oh, Chovy's dead.
Chovy,
What-
Kyle is in mid.
What the fuck happened in mid? Did Kale like
with that,
ult over the wall or something?
gold lead that GENG had has mostly evaporated, and Herald is going to get started up here. And with Chovy dead and no TP, you can't contest this Herald. Ain't happening.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Meanwhile, Prince is taking red buff as well, making sure that he can get as much resources as possible. As I think, yeah, Cal could look for a rotation, but seeing that there's no contest, doesn't really have to go back. Prince just needs to be careful, but there he sees the little Krog, and he's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My hands. You ain't fooling me.
And of course, with the roam, it does mean that Ruler and Lahens will get some nice prio down here in the bottom side. We do have Peanut making his way down.
Making
to
my
the
way
bottom side.
downtown.
Oh yeah, that's going to be at the very least one play, but Jinx this early on. It's alright, we're taking plates. Also, Wave going to crash into the turret. Look at Chovy also hovering here. And
Realm Warp,
Lifsandox.
though.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, even then, right? Like if he just runs down.
Okay. Doran seems to be doing pretty good in this matchup now.
Meanwhile on top side,
Drake's up
Prince is
still.
down, CS, but fearless as ever. And that means we
Drake
get
is
an
still
even trade
up.
here. So now
Poppy
it's up
has
to
Herald.
Lifsandox to actually get some aggression off. to
Where
make
do you
sure he
Herald
gets
though?
the
They have
kill.
3 losing lanes right now. Well, bot's not losing, but it's getting pushed in, right? And that's why Croco's covering. And the reason it's getting pushed in is because they have no mid-jungle push.
Chovy is here. Another great handshake. Peanut not getting much done as he
Oh!
gets really
Nice
low,
eat.
and a fantastic Devour is going to save him. Just barely. That was 4v3.
Holy shit.
And Prince kind of just said no. Peanut did pick up a Dark Harvest stack, and that's about it.
Yeah, as a result, GENG, everyone gets out, so the goal not going to change significantly. Will be another early Drake pickup. Really nice for Lifsandox here. Early.
Okay, Chovy, he wants to run top.
Fire.
Dragon.
I was actually leaning towards Fire Dragon. I was like, nah, I know that's wrong. Will be picked up here.
Blaney boy. Yeah.
I think this game is super LSB favorite, even if they fall behind in gold.
That odd.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that Atlas hasn't gone that
Well-
direction.
well-
He's very much into that stuff.
Well, the fact that he doesn't call.
Unless
it
Nara
gold,
gets really far ahead.
I am. Now that you mention it, somewhat.
What is
shocked that
Croco
Olaf-
doing?
Okay, Croco trying to make a play. He's got help. And he's taking a ton of damage as we speak.
Oh,
That's
nice
the
smite.
Yeah, he's fine. Croco.
Thinks he's gonna get the crab, I can feel it. Oh no, she didn't walk up.
We'll just write it off as that. Prince,
Okay,
very
this
well
fight
on
looks
now.
really
He
bad
would
for
go
LSB.
a fight. Croco moves forward.
Really,
He's
really bad.
so low. And they just
Oh,
get
nice
on
flash
top
R,
of
but
Ruler,
good reset for Ruler.
doesn't care.
Yeah, it's over.
He's like, yeah, thanks for the kill, buddy. I'll just run on over here.
That fight's
Excited
over.
to
2
my
kills.
team.
I don't know why
2
LSB is
kills.
hopping around bot side for so long. They got Drake, they got bot push, they're catching mid. Croco fights Ryze here, runs away, greeds for crab. Now they're getting collapsed on. Like what? This is okay. This is way further back. Yeah. Why do they even try to contest anything in bot? Like what are we doing here? Are they waiting for crab to spawn? Well, they don't have any bot push or mid push, and they just got Drake. So this is one of those things where it's like, we can't get crab. We already got what we wanted. We're out. Croco also here could just run towards Drake pit and flash out, and not bait his whole team to run into them and die. A Herald mid. Plates to Victor, por favor.
You are playing with, at that point, a pre-Ludens Victor, which in situations like that is just not going to provide you with that much. And last time around, Lifsandox didn't need a gold lead to fight. And
Nice
clearly,
chunks.
This time around, same thing.
Okay, now Croco's
Same
going
story.
top.
Yeah.
Croco has
Maybe
been
they can
top
make
for
some
a
magic
little
here.
while.
Mininar. Doran does have flash. He's actually just poking down Doran.
just
He's
baiting
gonna
Dove
kill
to
him.
die.
Oh, if he didn't cancel that auto, I think he might have killed Dove there on the last proc of the 3-hit.
He won't get him, will he?
Croco's going deep
No.
and is not going to get the kill. Doran
Okay.
survives. It will be
Yeah,
calculated.
early steel caps is so good. Like if you're a top laner and they have double AD top jungle, this item first is so good. Boots tier 2 are just so broken
They're just
early.
feeling sad nowadays in the League of Legends world as Croco, nice little play there, but
He's dead.
No Gnar available for Doran.
No, they don't have
as
Gnarled.
he will
I
get
thought he
a
has
left
Gnarled.
field.
What happened to Gnarled?
Fine.
When was it used? Did he use it before?
A lot of skirmishing between these two teams.
Thought he was gonna ult him into the Morgana there, who could flash ult, and he's dead.
So you don't even accelerate yourself in the way that normally you'd
Okay.
like to. So it's just overall rather unfortunate situation as Croco is going to be fine, but
I think they can take this fight, can't they? Why don't they just take this?
Well, it's
Why are they so scared?
maybe not.
Can someone walk up here? Just walk up, walk up, walk up. Hello, hello, walk up. Why are they so scared? GP is right behind him and he has ult up in a sec.
Yeah.
I don't like ranting a lot and like being the negative person here, but I feel like the Victor ult will just do a lot there. They have Ludens on Victor. This guy will just one-shot. Oh, shit. Oh, nice Renato ult. Do they win this? Really close.
And even with that cue from Prince, he is going to survive.
Really close.
Take a look at this. All the chakrams getting
Oh, he tried the cocky
rock into
movement.
the face of Prince.
Okay,
And
well,
now
he's
they're
fucked.
flashing it again. This Ryze getting
Ryze kills him.
insane
Does Ryze die
value.
for it though? Really good stopwatch on the Victor ult. Does he die?
Can he get out of this one?
Yeah, he does.
The answer will be no.
Oh my god, what's going on in bot? Double kill!
Coming in. Why do they walk up
Oh
to
my
Ruler, who just
god,
shoots
Ruler
them
is
both down?
super fed now.
And now Peanut trying to get this
The shield!
ball onto Croco.
The shield! Oh my god, Peanut smurfing!
Around, but Peanut
Oh my god, Poppy just got rolled.
Doesn't look at the explosion.
Bot tier 1.
Round 2 and
double
after
kill.
Prince and Kyle have
Jinx
been
is so far
bullying
ahead now.
Ruler this entire series.
Jinx
says
is
enough.
so far ahead now.
Enough is enough. I am not having it, and I would love to see replay of specifically the second.
Now,
half, 'cause
the biggest
so
question in my
far
head now
hands
is
go
Morgana
Ruler
jungle
but not
actually really good
dying.
in the Poppy?
So want to see what happens to Prince
And it looks
Kyle.
like it is. And if the answer is yes, perfect. If the answer is no and GENG are just winning because they're a better team and the whole world now gets baited into picking Morgana, then it's funny because that happens often.
Pog, let's go, man.
Yo,
the
the entry, thanks for the resub.
And is getting bigger, and last time was very stable. Remember when we mentioned that if Ruler gets fed, that lead ain't going nowhere?
Nice idea though.
Well,
Morgana
you
into
know,
Poppy.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up Rapid Fire Cannon very soon, and he has a fed Morgana and a Kench to keep him safe.
The guy is insane. I mean, when he's behind 1,000 gold, he's still somehow keeping up. When he's ahead, now we're going to see the Ruler ending, essentially. The Ruler carry. Chovy,
Good stopwatch by Chovy, good kill by Croco.
Yeah. And I
I just want to know what happened bot. Oh, they're diving bot.
How aggressive looks
No
like
time for
Oh my god, he
Rainbow
fucked his Q.
Chronicler.
Okay, got him.
Chovy's gonna die, and so is Closer.
Chovy's dead.
Kyle.
In mid.
Hell is fucked.
Kyle, yeah, he's just a sacrifice. Croco here.
Run!
Croco's fine. They're gonna feed this to Doran, the real carry of the team. Picks up his first kill. Anyway, you can continue now. Maybe to be uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Not sure.
That was a 1 for 2. So I guess they got Chovy, but they
Actually, you're right in chat.
tried again, and,
There could be an instance where Ryze has to ult everyone out, and then Morgana can black shield him so they can't get cancelled on the exit. So the fucking the ult will go off no matter what.
Just go for a Kali, anything that fits your playstyle more than this, because
It'll be pretty funny.
Silas up, take that.
yeah, because the Victor just is not made for how you're playing right now, and it's something that against worse team I think you get away with. You know you go for a couple of those early flips, you get ahead, you win the game. But you're playing against GENG, so none of that is actually going to be the case. As yeah, with a decisive lack of
So
vision,
Croco just sends it, which is
with
completely
Sandbox, like,
respectable.
let's dive. And with TP disadvantage as well.
Prince
And,
did a lot of cool damage. He
it
was like
backfires.
a
Yeah.
long
Cancel? Okay, what's up, Odo?
tank almost.
Odo, how's Malrank's Morgana?
So yeah, that in the top or bottom left rather, we saw a ultimate from Prince being absorbed by a black shield and not really get anything done.
Ow, ooh,
Yeah.
ouchie, as that is a fantastic double knockup coming in.
Kench!
But Tom Kench exists, and that's why I was really happy to see that priority. Not just because of that play, but because of what Lehens can do so much more on this Tom
Guys.
Kench. Doran is getting chased down.
A black shield on my Malzahar would not stop it from cancelling though.
Essentially.
So way back before we had all this mayhem, I actually wanted to mention how shocked and surprised I am that with how long Elemental Drakes have been in the LCK, there has not been nicknames for all four, I guess now 5 of them.
Uh-huh.
Like, it seems like something that we would do. Have we failed?
But they're not all unique. What happens when you get like one team takes Cloud and Mountain, and then we have a Hextech Soul, and then we get 4 Hextech Drakes in a row?
Well, we just...
Is it like Billy, Bobby, Barney, and and Joe?
Yeah.
Is that their names?
Yeah.
Like,
Billy, Bobby, Bonnie, and Joe.
And then we can do variations.
Joe Mama.
Yeah.
Fire Mountain, Inferno, I guess.
Yeah.
Infernal.
Yeah.
Water. Yeah. You know, it could be possible. Dove might possibly die here, as he does not.
Good night, sweet prince.
And just
I mean, look at this Jinx items. Is it fair? No. Is it over? Yes. Is it winnable? No. Is it fair? No.
That makes a lot of sense, as it is Live Sandbox.
Yeah, this game looking a lot more like the previous one that we saw between these two teams, where Live Sandbox desperately tries to contest aggressively, but GENG has a composition that can either do that better, like with the rise into the Victor, or they're just getting straight up outplayed. Doran, even though last time around he got caught a couple of times in side lane, this time has been exceptional at absorbing pressure while still maintaining a high level of threat. A couple of early skirmishes have gone the way of GENG, as to be expected. And as a result, the map is just completely collapsing around Sandbox. And last time around, I don't think the gold lead during fights got ever bigger than like 3-4K, and it was also later into the game. Right now we're sitting at 19 minutes, and it is a solid 7K that they're behind, as Dove...
He fucks his W here. A bit, I think.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He would get hit by the binding afterwards anyway.
It looks delicious.
It doesn't matter. Even if he W's the ult, he's gonna get queued.
Very nice.
It's the equivalent of a Captain Jack.
Changes nothing.
And, you know, the skill shot misses you, and the next one immediately hits you, and you're sitting there, and you're like, well, would have liked to actually cleanse something. Would have been great.
Hashtag Morgana things. Doran is going forward, and the Canberra totally misses. As Dove thought he was going to
I think he can 1v2 actually. He's 3 levels up on Victor.
Doran is
Oh, there's 4 people coming. Oh, there's 5 people coming. 5 people bot.
Everybody, the universe, is going against Doran right now, as he's like, well, where am I? He actually flashed.
Oh my god, Doran, you enter.
It's
fine. They can get mid tier 3 and move top.
Are getting everything else.
Yeah, I think
Macromaniacs.
GENG. Pick yourself up a mid lane, pick yourself up a top lane turret, get an inhib one for free as well.
How about another one?
And all for the cost of 1 nar.
Bonus turret.
Bonus turret.
Can they get this? Yeah, they can get it.
Yep, they're going to get it. Not much they could do about it on the side of Live Sandbox. Ruler incredibly excited and fast because of that.
Look at this Jinx items, man. Is it fair?
I kind of like the Morgana.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. You know, obviously this is a game where it has won, and it is Peanut, so...
Oh, yeah, the deep teleport. The flank. Dove coming in hot.
Lit up.
No.
See ya!
Yeah.
Maybe Toby was like,
nice
you know
ult.
what? Let's pick Rise so we can escape when we need to.
Well, into Live Sandbox, I think champions like Viego, like Rise, like Kalista get so much more value specifically because it's, you know that they're going to do this. And,
I mean, the Gnar just wins. Even if he doesn't kill the barrel, he still wins. A GP ult was completely int, but the rest of it was pretty fine. Wouldn't matter, he would lose anyway. This Doran flash, maybe if he flashed a bit earlier, he was hesitating, but the Aphelios turret's there. Smart turret by Prince.
And a turret, I guess, but you give up 3 turrets, I think.
Holy Victor, look at that build.
Which is not, that's not a trade that you want to take. And
Giga chat on that build. Hell yeah.
But GENG is well on their way towards third items across the board. Morgana in situations like this, like a lot of AP junglers, is loving life. You're able to just kind of zoom through the jungle.
Yeah.
Take camps as you go. Once your items are done, your clear is incredible. And for Live Sandbox, finding a way back into this one might be a lot harder.
Let's go, man.
You're
Frosted tank to the 6.
Good morning.
And I'd imagine that they're going to try and like force an all-out fight.
I kind of love it.
Yeah, no, force an all-out fight at Baron and then try to like ace them.
And speaking of which, Lens is all by himself. They don't... Okay,
Okay.
flashing in.
They all flashed in to get the kill. Oh, nice takeover. And they get 1 kill, just 1 kill. Okay, 1 kill. Poggers. Oh, it's a pentakill for Jinx. I can see this already. It's a Jinx penta.
Giant wallet full of cash just bonking him on the head right now as Peanut's gonna flash in. Very nice Q going to land. As down will go the Victor. Dove will be next. Ruler with the double kill.
Oh, Prince killed Chovy 1v1. Chovy had exhaust.
Prince does win that one.
What happened there?
as he has bought Firster and
They should get Nash. Looks pretty free.
That ball doesn't help with the game.
8-0-0 Jinx, 1k gold shutdown.
Kills the Rise, who is benchy, so not really itemizing for that 1v1, and as a result, Liv Sandbox gets a kill on Prince.
Why are they backpinging Lens?
I don't know. Oh, Prince is dead. Yeah. Bye, Prince.
No cleanse.
Is very dead.
Good night.
But some memes from the side of GENG feels like they're
Watching about Rise. I don't know. GENG, I think, is the only team in the world that's playing Rise. Am I wrong? Is there another team? Is there another team playing Rise that I'm not sure about?
For some reason, I don't think that's what it was. But
And I'm kind of baffled. At Pina just
LPL played it.
Having a perfect game on it, and it working out as well as it has. Really cool to see. And now GENG is obviously in a position where, as mentioned, this is not the previous game where Ruler is trying by the skin of his teeth to survive. There is way less backline threat because it's not Gwen and Ahri. And even if there was, Gwen and Ahri into this is not going to be a big problem, as 3 kills left for 2,000 kills for Ruler.
K-Core
So
played it.
there's no... Can we give him the Penta?
I think he's gonna get it.
Well, he's going to get the kills. I want him to get the Penta.
Yeah, I think he might not even need to be given it.
Just takes it.
I think Ruler's just gonna take it. Like,
Ruler is so fucking good, isn't he?
I think that's what's gonna happen.
I don't think Lehens is like the best support in the LCK. He's like maybe third,
and then I think he gets another one here.
second or third best.
And so,
But Ruler is the best AD in the LCK. This guy is so good.
Ruler already hit the 8-0, so he got an assist.
Only 3 more. 11 kills in 1 game. No biggie.
Who would be second? I don't know. I'm thinking about Beryl. I think Beryl is really good.
And Liv Sandbox after what
I think Beryl is really good.
extremely spirited.
Lehens is good, but he has like some games where
really one of the highlights of the
he
season.
just cannot stop inting.
Unfortunately, game 2.
And I think this might be one of those games.
Wait.
Okay, no, he's not inting
but
too
the
hard.
chase on Ruler
Yeah,
is
like
a big
he
thing
starts
on the
dying and then he
way.
just... Wait,
Ruler
they just got
goes
3
down,
kills.
Peanut goes down, double
And he
kill
just does
for
things like this.
Doran.
And I mean, the last 2
Now,
games,
there's no Baron on
Lehens
the
gets
map, there's
2v2
not
killed.
even a Drake.
But he got a kill.
Gumayushi is
Got a
better.
kill. They
Gumayushi's having a
shut
really
down
bad
Ruler.
split. I mean, it's getting better though.
I don't know who picked up the kill.
Getting better.
Because if it was Croco,
I think Prince and Ruler have been playing better than Guma
as they're not done.
this split. Guma was the best last split, yeah. But ever since this Aphelios and Jinx meta has slowly disappeared and gone to Kalista Senna, Zeri Lucian, I think
Really big. And
Guma's been struggling. Oh yeah, aiming has been really good as well. Aiming has been insane.
Who knows? But they get it done. Immediately isolate Ruler.
Zeus is the best top though,
as
yeah.
It is in fact KL that picks up that kill. And 1,000 golds.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on Damon's bot lane. I can't.
Which is very unfortunate, because if that goes to Prince and he gets IE,
Oh, poor closer.
That
man.
Victor
This
W is in a
a
different fucking
gigantic
universe.
car. Third hit, gonna do it with the boomerang.
Where did that
Dove
Victor
is like,
W
"I'll
go?
save
Oh my
you."
god, Doran is making fun of them.
Oh, this is just not fair.
look at Doran's grin. He was
This
giggling.
is not fair. That's not very nice.
Something people always forget. I believe Gnar gets attack range based on level, right? Similar to Tristana, right?
It's time to delete him from the game. No, it's, I think it got like a big win recently.
People
and
forget
maybe
this
looks up,
sometimes.
so, like, maybe we can pull this out in some case, but yeah, it's really, especially this.
Doesn't he get attack
Not for
speed?
this
He gets he gets attack range on level.
2 more
1998.
kills. 1998. That's the year he was born.
Oh,
Yep.
amazing.
98.
His attack range is 400.
Let's see. Hitter goes down. Will he get it? 2 away.
Oh,
Come on,
But he
Ruler, you
gets-
can do it.
yeah.
Don't leave us on 1999.
He gets
That would
bonus
be-
range
can't.
That would not be
up
okay.
to 100 bonus range every level.
We're gonna play a game 3.
So he goes to
Trying-
500
trying to
range.
get as many
A lot
kills
of people
as he can
forget
away
this.
from Ruler.
And so when it gets to like higher levels, I think it's easier for Gnar to actually kill barrels.
Ruler's gonna have too much competition here as Kyle will flash away.
Like level 1 it's really annoying because you only have 400 range, but at level 18 you have 500 range.
But the wave clear is huge,
Oh,
but
nice
the
flash stun.
engage,
Good eat though.
and
Good reaction.
Jinx will survive
Morgana's one
though,
shot.
but will anything
Rise is
else?
knocked away. Wait, they can win this fight. They can win this fight. They can win this fight. They just need to kill Ruler. They just need to kill Ruler.
No, he will
Hey, he's
go
dead.
down. Liv Sandbox denies him for now.
Wow, that was an insane engage by
Not
Croco.
able to
Now the question is, can they get Drake?
close the
They need
door on
Drake.
this
They need
one.
Drake. They need Drake. They can't give soul
Croco
point,
will
but they
not
can't leave their
further
base.
chase.
And don't think they can get out of their base. But I gotta say, tenacity, Lift Sandbox, second name clearly with what they're showing here, as they are just incredibly resilient.
Crazy how I said Gnar gets bonus range per level and the whole chat was spamming no Pepega. It's not that you guys should know, but like a lot of people forget like these small things.
Gets a huge support item.
And Black Shield getting some value as Ruler can play very aggressive there, but it's just Lift Sandbox. Like, they know we gotta do something, and they do.
Prince most underrated AD in the world. I just said Prince and Ruler are two of the best ADs in the league. Prince is having one of the best splits of his life. Everyone knows it.
Not able to stay alive, and this is the one downside to
this guy has insane this split.
Like these really waiting it out, getting the Infernum.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't have IE yet, but still more than enough damage.
I mean, he plays his fight really good.
As a result, this time around, it's
maybe the flash auto on the creep was not the best, but I think he was trying to flash Q, so his auto attack just naturally went to the creep.
But it's still not great.
Anyway, he's still an item behind Jinx and a crit.
The Croco has a deep flank.
Okay, this Croco flank, does it do anything? My question is, because what will happen after Doran? He has to go on Doran.
No, Doran is gonna hop and he gets knocked in the tower.
Yeah, it's gonna work. He's gonna die. Now they have to base though, because they're gonna lose 3 inhibs. Is it worth going for your... Oh my god, they're just gonna end if this rocket does damage. No, it didn't hit 2. I thought if he could hit 2 or 3, they could just run it down. 15 seconds on Nash. Oh my god, he missed the back half. That's unfortunate. Timing slightly off. Slightly off the timing. 2,000 kills!
There it is, Ruler,
congratulations!
Join Deft and Faker. The only other
it's all 80 carries in mid laners. It's all 80 carries in mid laners. Cringe.
Cross the 2,000 kill mark. Gigantic congratulations to him. It's only fitting that he gets 11 kills in the game, that he passes 2,000
Baker Giga Chad.
in his career.
Wait, Score was there? Score was there? Let's go Score. My man. I wonder if Score is there because he was in the old school jungle meta of Kazakh's meta, Elise meta of getting kills. The last 5 metas of junglers, you don't get kills. Actually, no, there was one meta, I think, in 2021 summer where you got kills on Nidalee.
Oh, Prince. Yeah, they're just massive.
Oh yeah, and he was an 80 carry as well. True. Look at Ruler's score. 15 and 2. 15 and 2. This guy is fisting everyone.